Hey y'all, it's me again for Thursday night Impact Wrestling. I'm gonna have to move this up. My big ass head. Okay. So hey everyone. This is the go home show for Bound for Glory. I am so excited for that. After this, me and Anthony will be putting our prediction video together, but I'm sure we'll talk a little bit about that tonight. And what our favorite, most excited for what am I saying? What we're most excited for Bound for Glory and all that stuff. We will get into it. Tonight's card is looking hot, but I will say, for me personally, the go home show Impact is usually not my favesies, but we'll get into that. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Hello, we are pro wrestling. Hello, Steve G. How's it going over there? Sorry if I sneeze. I have been a little bit sick today, but we're here. We're hanging on. So tonight, Impact, we have a pretty good card. Like I was saying, the card looks pretty strong. But you know what? I always go into these go home shows from Impact with pretty low expectations, but we are getting Trinity and Mickie up against Giselle and Savannah. Going into Bound for Glory, it will be Trinity and Mickie for the Knockouts Championship, but tonight they are teaming up. So that will be really good. I want to see them as a tag team because I don't think we've ever got that before. I don't think so. And also we will be getting my personal fave, Crazy Steve, up against Black Taurus. I'm kind of sick of the bull. I think I've said that before, but I will say it again. So hopefully we could just wrap that up. Maybe like unmask him, make him a person instead of the bull. I don't know, because I'm not feeling it at all. So who else do we got tonight? So we had that Impact Wrestling card. I literally just made a video about this, but again, I literally napped all day because, we're getting Heath Slater versus Kenny King. For what reason? I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember right now. 50 Shades of Emo. I look beautiful without makeup. Oh, I'm wearing a lot of makeup right now. A lot. You don't want to see under this because I'm not feeling well. But I'm not wearing a lash. Maybe that's what you're seeing. Steve G. Hey. Hey. Everybody's saying hi in the chat. So yeah, we're also getting Heath Slater versus Kenny King. If you guys want to explain to me why that's happening, because I feel like that was happening for a reason. We're also getting Rhino with PCO versus Brian Myers and Moose. So those are the four men that are going to be in the Monster Ball. So I'm super stoked for that. And we will be actually back here Saturday, me and Anthony live reacting to Bound for Glory, but we will also be here on Sunday. You are going to be seeing me and Anthony a lot this week. So you're welcome. But we will be back for Sunday for some rewinds of Monster Ball past. Hello, Pole Bro. Hello there. I'm trying to think of what happened in wrestling this week. So this week, I actually didn't watch a lot of wrestling this week. Besides, I did watch WrestleMania 7. I did watch my AEW Dynamite. Aaron! Hey, Aaron. Nice to see you here always. The champ is here. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron. I'm got my hair done because I'm going to be Barbie for Halloween because I'm a basic bee like that. Yeah. So let's see. What else are we getting? What else are we getting? Kenny King looks to even the score with Heath. I don't know what score that is. I can't remember. King battles Jody Threat before the impact. I don't watch that, to be honest. Somebody tell me if they watch any pre-show ever, because I just don't. I just never watch the pre-show. When it comes to pay-per-views, weekly shows, anything, I'm not a pre-show girly. It's just not going to happen. What else are we getting? Okay. Oh. Del Sol answers Mike Bailey's open challenge. That's tonight. Yeah, that's about it. That is about it, ladies and gentlemen. Perazo on Impact tonight. Steve G. I don't think she is. No. We have 4 women's matches. We just have Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans versus Trinity, Fatu, and Mickie James. That is it. And then the pre-show, we have 2 women. But it does not look like Deonna Purrazzo is on tonight. So we're not getting any of her. I think she's going to be at Bound for Glory. Let me bring up Bound for Glory 2023. Okay. Hello? Oh, I messed that up. Oh my God. Curryman and Shark Boy. Oh, that's what that is. On my Tuesday stream watching WrestleMania 7, somebody, is it Keyshawn? I think Keyshawn that always enters the chat. He was asking me to watch Team 3D versus Curryman and Shark Boy, and I still have not done it. Steve G withdrawal symptoms, no Perazo. I know she hasn't been around a lot. I wonder what she's doing. Is she going to be, I'm trying to see if she's going to be at Bound for Glory. Oh, she is. Absolutely. Okay. No, I forgot about that. So it's MK Ultra, which is Killer Kelly and Masha Slamovich versus Deonna Purrazzo and Tasha Steeles. So that's going to be really good. Alex Shelley versus Josh Alexander for the World Championship. Will Ospreay versus Mike Bailey for just a match. Chris Sabin versus Kenta for the X Division Championship. Trinity versus Mickie James. A Call Your Shot intergender match. 20-person. The Rascals versus ABC. MK Ultra. Match that I talked about, and then PCO versus Rhino versus Steve Macklin versus Moose for a Monsters Ball match. Ooh-wee. So that is 8 matches, and I think that's great. I think that, and I'm sure they're not going to add any more matches tonight. The only thing that's making me a little bit upset about this card is we're not getting any Joe Hendry, you know? He lost his digital media belt. He lost his best friend Yuya, and now he's just gone. Now I just don't see him. Now he's fighting online with Simon Miller. Steve G, I just hope she doesn't go to AEW or WWE. Me too. I don't know. I could see Deonna Purrazzo maybe in NXT, because what I've seen from NXT, their women's division is fire. Bound for Glory is stacked. We Are Pro Wrestling. It is, oh my God. Like, honestly, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say this on stream. I will clip this out later and tell y'all that I was right. But Bound for Glory, possibly pay-per-view of the year. Possibly. VHS has spoken. Are you the one we call Moon Jesus? Moon Jesus, yes. Hey, do you think Wesley appears at Bound for Glory? Okay, Steve G. Because again, remember, I'm like a newbie to NXT. I kind of have been going in and out of NXT recently. What's going on with Wesley? Because I thought he was doing really well in WWE. You know? Could he show up? Because that would be cool if he did. And rejoined the Rascals. Let's see. What's Wesley doing? He was the NXT North American champion. I remember that. Huh. Let's look up Wesley's contract, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I think I found something. Hi, Ronnie Hood. Aaron Jobson. Kaz was hinting about going for the world heavyweight title again on X. Like the Impact World Championship? Please no. He put on a banger, a certified banger with Eddie Edwards last week. It shocked the hell out of me, but I do not need to see him as a champion. I don't think I don't think I could handle it. Ronnie Hood, the Taylor Swift concert was unbelievable. You went to a Taylor Swift concert? Oh. Tell me about that. Taylor Swift is only coming to Toronto. She's playing 6 shows here, and it was almost impossible to get tickets. Not that I would. I'm not like a huge Swiftie or whatever they're called, but Steve G sounds really cool. Ronnie, love going to concerts. Same. I don't really go to concerts that much anymore. I did try to get tickets to Morgan Wallen, but again, to sit all the way in the back, it was $700. Absolutely no way. Luna is moon in Spanish. It was a cheeky question. You good ever? Yes. Yes, Luna is moon. There's somebody on Twitter that calls me Moon Jesus. I don't know why I thought it was you, but obviously it's not. But yes, everything is going well. I'm super excited for Bound for Glory. Working, living the dream, as old people say. But yeah. So you are not the Moon Jesus guy. Okay, so Wesley. Back to Wesley here for a second. Let's see what his contract is looking like. Contract. Okay. Think I found it. I think I found something. Hold on. I wouldn't mind Kaz in a ladder match or Ultimate X match for the world champion, but a one-on-one match, no thank you. Yeah, that's it, Mr. Right. Like, again, Kaz, he's a legend in Impact. He can put on banger matches, but in my personal opinion, he's just kind of guy that wrestles, like for me, there's not a lot there when it comes to Kaz. So seeing him as heavyweight champion of Impact does not do it. Aaron, we're going out with a bang before New Year's. This show is going to bang. I'm so excited if you're talking about Bound for Glory. If you mean you're going to a New Year's party, that's all for you because I will be staying home away from people. I live in Toronto. I ain't going nowhere near where the people live. Hey, Steve G. Hey, Trey. Aaron Jobson, I watched the fish match. Luna, it was hilarious. I forgot that it was a fish match. Curryman and Shark Boy versus Team 3D in like a fish bucket match. I still need to watch it after WrestleMania 7. That WrestleMania was like 3 hours long. I had nothing left in me. You know what I mean? Hamboon! Hey! Your first time here. Is it? Probably. But it's nice to see you here. Hi. Damn, why does Luna seem sad? It's making me sad. Do I seem sad? I'm sorry. I'm actually not feeling very well. I'm a little sick. Just a little bit, though. Not sick enough not to be here. You know what I mean? Prazu, 50 Shades of Emo. Prazu was in WWE. Yeah, she was. Was she? I can't really remember. I think she was just in NXT, was she not? If you bring in Punk, keep him away from muffins. They overstimulate him. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I heard. That Impact gave him an offer, right? Which I think would be honestly, I don't know. I don't know him personally. It kind of seems like things, the negativity may follow him some places. So I wouldn't want him to bring that to Impact, but who knows, Who knows? I think it would be great for Impact and bringing eyes to it, but we do have Mr. William Ospreay coming in for Bound for Glory, so I think that'll help. When I think of Kaz, I remember Michael Shane. Yeah, when I think of Kaz, I just think of I don't even know. I don't really think about anything. Just kind of sad because he's not bad. I just kind of just exists. He just kind of there. You're Keyshawn. We were just talking about the fish match. I got my Luna Mania shirt on. No way. You have to send me photos on the Twitters. You can also get a Luna Mania shirt over on the Wrestling for Life Network. Luna Mania shirts. I'm here every Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time watching WrestleMania. This week coming up, I will be on WrestleMania 8. So you know what? Proud of me. WrestleMania 8, I'm making movements. Surprised I made it this far. Rascals. Aaron Jobson. Rascals versus ABC is going to bang. I completely agree. All of those men are amazing. I'd love it if Wesley came out. Prazo was only on NXT. That's what I thought. She's so talented. I just don't understand how they missed on that one. You know what I mean? She's great on the mic. She's great in the ring. I just don't. Steve G. Deanna Perrazzo spent more time in catering than the caterers did. They basically never used her. Yeah, I don't really remember her there. You know what I mean? Like she kind of Keyshawn, did I watch it? I still haven't. But I think Aaron Jobson said he watched it. I still have not watched it. Thomas, I tagged you on Twitter with it. You did? Today? Oh my God. Okay. CM Punk is the kind of guy that would pick a fight with the first person he sees if a pigeon ever craps on him. I mean, I don't know him, but I'm going to say I don't know. I just think From what I've heard from other people in interviews, like he isn't a bad person. He just sometimes speaks down to people for no reason. That's like the, but I don't know personally, obviously, but you know. Oh, we are pro wrestling almost out of the Hogan era, just 8 and 9 before he's gone. I'm so excited. I only have 2 more. Aaron Jobson, it's a shock the Curry Man gimmick didn't stick. Is that sarcasm? Please. Speedball Ospreay is the main event for me. That match is going to slap. Wish my boy Speedball would get the win, but I don't see that happening. There is no way. Impact is going to want to keep Ospreay as happy as possible. How old is he? Will Ospreay is in? He's pretty young still, right? Like he's not at the age where he needs to be putting people over or anything. He was Will Ospreay was born in 1993. Huh. He's going to be there for Turning Point as well, up against Eddie Edwards. Nuts.
Luna.
Hey there. How's it going?
Not much. How you doing?
You know, hanging with the chat.
Just hanging in there. What's up, chat?
50 Shades of Emo. I do want to kind of touch on this. Hey, Luna, do you think Mickie James will go back to WWE? So I kind of spoke about this earlier because both women in that match, Trinity and Mickie, both of their husbands are in WWE. You know?
That's true. And I actually read something a couple of days ago. I don't know how true it is, that WWE had plans for Mickie James' return to be co-general manager with her husband, Nick Aldis. I read that. I don't know how true that is. But I don't think Mickie James is suitable for a co-GM role. She can still go. Nick Aldis can still wrestle as well. So I don't know how true that is, but I don't know if I want to see Mickie James back in WWE. I think
I'd
she's
rather
great
she didn't.
in Impact. She's great in Impact. I think that's a good place for her.
Yeah, I think she is fine where she is.
Exactly.
I would also like Trinity to stay in Impact for a little bit longer, only because I'd really like to see. I feel like they could work something out where like Sasha comes in.
Yeah,
because they work with New Japan, right? So
they do. I would like to see them tag team in Impact and maybe even eventually win the Knockouts tag team titles. I think that would be something to see. And like you said, Sasha doesn't have to sign a contract with Impact because New Japan and Impact work together. So I would love to see that. That's kind of what I'm gunning for and hoping for.
Well, and that's the thing. It's not so far out of left field. Like they do have Will Ospreay coming for 2 things, right? So, and
Right.
he, I mean, arguably is one of the best wrestlers in the world, and they have him coming in. So,
Exactly. And it's actually 3 things because he'll be doing the Bound for Glory Fallout as well. So Bound
right.
for Glory Fallout, and the next pay-per-view, which I don't Turning Point. So yeah.
Huh.
They're keeping him around for a minute.
Oh, what is this? I hear Matt Riddle is supposed to go to Impact Wrestling. Oh God.
No. I don't know how I feel about that. Just like
I really like Matt Riddle. But after I saw the airport video, I'm a little put off, you know?
Yeah, I think it was because we basically found out from that video that he was lying. Like he was the one causing the disturbance in the airport. So yeah, I'm there with you. He's a great wrestler. He really is. But I don't know. I think he needs to get himself together and then maybe eventually, find some place to go.
Yeah. Riddle can just go away, bro. Here's the thing, like with the Riddle situation, is not only was he causing a disturbance, but he also, the whole thing with the guy at the airport and like accusing him of stuff, even though it didn't
Exactly.
happen.
It didn't happen. That's
Okay.
exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Give me one.
What's up, Aaron Jobson? How you doing? How you doing? Two-time Impact World Tag Team Champions, the ABC. I feel like ABC will win. I feel like ABC will win at Bound for Glory. I'm kind of excited for it. Did you guys hear about Punk potentially, being offered a contract to go to I mean not AEW Impact? I necessarily don't want to see Mr. CM Punk in Impact, but he will bring eyes if that happens. How do you feel about that, Luna?
Yeah, kind of same. Like I would love to see him go to Impact because I am a huge CM Punk fan. I think I've said this before, but one of my favorite matches of all time is including CM Punk. I think he's great on the mic. He can bring a great energy to the ring, at least.
Mhm.
And I like people like him that don't edit themselves. But with that comes stepping on a lot of people's toes.
Yep.
And I feel like if he brings that to Impact, it could go one of two ways, right? Like he could really bring them up a little bit or just crush everybody's soul in the back. So
I think what he needs to do if he does decide to go to Impact, just do your job and then go home. I think that's the point in his career that he has to do. Just do your job and go home. Don't get involved in creative. You can get involved in your creative, like if they're
yeah,
doing something for you, but if they're doing something for, someone else and they want to do a spot where it might be dangerous, let them do it. That's their body. That's what they choose to do. I think that's,
yeah, I forgot
th-
about that with Jungle Boy, right?
exactly. So
And like,
just
what is he gonna do? Come in and tell PCO not to go ham? Like, I know,
right,
like, no, sir,
right.
no. So I don't know. I like the guy, but I feel like yeah, he it seems like he needs to be the biggest personality in the room. I don't know. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just so weird.
we don't know his mind or his mindset of what he's trying to do, but I just feel like you just need to do your job and go home. I think that's
Honestly.
the best thing. I think we're about to have Impact start here. Let's see if I can get it up and loading. Yep, there we go.
Use
I
his
think
name. That's all they really need.
right. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to
I
reload this
think
stream.
Wesley shows up at Bound for Glory.
I think Luna froze. I think she was trying to say, I think Wesley shows up at Bound for Glory and costs ABC the championship. Is Wesley still a part?
I would love that.
I think Wesley's is still a part of NXT. Is he? Because I'm not entirely sure. But if he's not, yeah, I think that'd be great. And rejoin the Rascals. Let me see. Punk showed up backstage at both Impact and outside of Raw. I think he was looking for alternative employment opportunities because he knew or was hoping he was going to get fired. Hey, that might be the case. That might be the case. I know he was not allowed to go into Raw, but he did go to Impact. He did play cards with some of the folks in the back. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to you, Luna.
No, I have no idea either. My
Yeah.
camera's
It's like your camera is bugging out tonight. All right, so Impact is starting. We have They're showing basically a preview of what happened at New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I think we got a stacked Impact Wrestling card tonight. They just showed Tony at the Jags game. LOL, he's with his dad. Oh, Mr. Tony Khan, Mr. Tonith Khan, as Luna would say. 50 Shades of Emo says CM Punk needs to go away. I'm there with you. I'm not really a CM Punk guy. So yeah, I agree with you. Since NWA is supposed to sign a new deal with the CW, signing Punk would be a big get for NWA. I agree. I think C CM Punk being on NWA would bring a lot of viewers to it. I also think a new deal with the CW is great. If you guys don't know, Wow Women of Wrestling also airs on the CW, and they could easily pair it up with them. Oh, we starting off Impact with Mike Bailey, and I think Mike Bailey is facing Samurai Del Sol, I think it is, or Del Rey. I think it's Samurai Del Rey. Anthony, do you think Hangman is buried? I like Hangman Adam Page. He is actually the wrestler that got me into watching AEW. I was struggling with AEW when it first came around, and then I kind of just grasped on to Hangman Adam Page. Do I think he's buried? Honestly, I don't know. I really think his career hit a downfall when his title run wasn't that great. Now, me personally, I enjoyed his AEW World title run, but a lot of fans didn't. Is he buried now? You know, Keyshawn, that's very hard to say. He might very well be. And I kind of hate it because I really think he's good. I really like Hangman. A lot of people say he's boring. Well, I'm a boring person if y'all don't know that. So I'm cool with Hangman Adam Page. Let's see. I got to interview the guy that trained Hangman, and Luna is back.
Hopefully
this fixes everything. Just gonna leave me hanging, but I handled it.
Technology's great until it's not, and my camera or my computer has been shitting out today. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
it might be time to string up some money to buy a new one because I went through that a couple of weeks ago.
I might need that MacBook, Mac laptop,
MacBook, yeah.
MacBook. Oh my god.
So we're starting off Impact with Mike Bailey and Samurai Del Sol. I thought it was Samurai Del Rey. So
yeah, out of this entire go home show, this is the one I'm least excited about, I think.
Really? I really like Mike Bailey. I really do.
He's super talented. Super talented. It just, I was talking about this earlier, how he, I'm so overexposed to him now. Like he's on GCW, Impact, he's in New Japan, he's here. It's like, just take like a week off.
I think maybe because I only kind of see him in Impact, it really doesn't bother me that he does everything else. Like I might see a clip of him wrestling somewhere else, but I never kind of pay attention and watch.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's super talented. He has a really good mullet. Love him, but
what do you think about? Oh, go ahead. I was just about to click on that one.
Oh yeah. Who do you think will be Sting's final opponent on his retirement match next year? So my first thought on that was Ric Flair. For real. He just went a little too hard on loving Ric Flair during that speech last night. And Ric Flair said that he wants to have one final match. I have a bad feeling, y'all.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe it could be Darby because I don't think they've actually had a one-on-one match. Have they? I don't think they have.
I don't think so.
So I really would like to go to Revolution to see his last match.
Where is it?
I don't know. They haven't announced it yet.
Oh, okay.
I know Sting's career is prominent. I feel like in Atlanta, and Tony Khan did hint the last time they were here that he wanted to bring a pay-per-view to Atlanta. So I'm like, maybe this is the time you bring Revolution to Atlanta so I can see my first AEW pay-per-view.
Oh my God. Wait, is Sting from Atlanta, you said?
Well, he's not from Atlanta, but WCW and his entire career was majorly based in Atlanta because WCW was based in
Oh.
Atlanta. So I'm like, come on down here. I think that'd be great.
I love that idea because Atlanta is not that far from me. And I would die to see Sting. I've never seen Sting. I mean, it's closer to you than it is to me, obviously.
Right.
But oh man, I could swing that by March. Hold on. I'm looking up flights. Catch flights. Toronto, I'm doing it. Watch it be in like New Zealand now that I'm looking this up. Atlanta.
Trey says Darby versus Sting could be interesting. I really think it could be. Maybe, and this is a swell idea. I can't believe I'm using the word swell.
Swell.
But has Edge and Sting ever wrestled before? Because that's even
No.
that's a dream match to have.
That
Sting
would be
versus Adam
awesome.
Copeland for his last match.
Oh my God. Yeah, if I will fly wherever if that's it. Oh my God. So Atlanta from me is it's only a 2-hour flight.
Yeah, that's not bad.
$300 return flight. Fuck. All right, done. Sting. Sting was born in Nebraska but moved to California.
Got billed from Venice Beach.
Where the fuck is Nebraska?
I believe Nebraska is like up there near the Canadian border, but I'm probably wrong. I'm not good with the US
Geography.
and I live here.
Oh my God. This match is actually really good.
This is good.
Nuts.
Ooh, that move. I don't know what that was.
I love your tattoo, Luna. Oh God, which one? I got bad ones. I got good ones. I got. Here's the hard-hitting question: who do you think? Oh, do you think Sting will stay around for GM? If not, do you think this is his way of saying the ship is taking in water and wants to jump off? I think this is him being 65 years old and wanting to enjoy his life. I think that's pretty much it.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not like he's like 45 and he's like, "Oh, I need to get out of here." He's literally a senior citizen.
And he's leaving on top. And that's the good thing because it's not like took a derailment. It's not like he's putting on lackluster matches, the few matches he even had in AEW. So this is the right time. Go out on top, go out while you can still go, and leave it like that. Don't be like Ric Flair and do a match at 78 and pass out in the middle of the ring.
That's the thing. That's the thing. And calling Sting from me, calling him a senior citizen is not like a read. It's not trying to be rude or anything. He's like, he's at retirement age,
Right.
He's in better shape than everybody here. Let's be completely honest.
Exactly. So better shape than some of the younger guys in AEW.
100%. He like if he wanted to keep going, he could, but like you said, you don't want him to be Ric Flair. Like, please don't. And he's already had like a huge neck injury, and like the older you get, you're more prone to getting injured. Let's not spend the rest of your retirement in a wheelchair or something, like I don't know. I love Sting.
Yeah, same here.
Great.
Same here.
We are pro wrestling with the facts. Not only does he have pro wrestling facts, but he has geography facts.
Exactly.
I love it. Nebraska is right in the middle of the U.S.
Well, we know that now.
I thought it was near Alaska. You thought it was.
I thought it was near Canada, like at the line, but I think that's North Dakota. So now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, North Dakota. There's too many damn states. We have like what, 7 provinces, and you guys
Damn.
are like, no, we need 50. Or like 52 or something. I don't even know.
No, it's 50. You got it right.
Is it? Oh, nice.
Yeah. What match are you most excited for at BFG? Me, it's actually Mike Bailey versus Will Ospreay. That's number one. Number two is Mickie and Trinity. I was about to say Mickie and Trish. I caught myself
Ooh.
before I said that. And then third is the Impact World Title match with Josh Alexander and Alex Shelley.
I knew my answer until you started giving, like, going down the card, and now I'm like, oh, those all sound really good.
Yeah, every match is really good. Even the Monsters Ball match. Like, I'm excited.
Yeah.
The whole card, like you said earlier, on Twitter, like this could potentially be pay-per-view of the year.
And the fact Tony Khan,
I'm so
Tonith
mad
Khan,
at
I
him.
love you, baby angel, but take some notes because there is only 8 matches on this card.
Right. And I'm sure it's only going to be 2 hours and 30 minutes. Impact pay-per-views are not that long. And they put on great matches in a short amount of time. And sometimes I'm still amazed of how they do it.
Quality over quantity, my friend.
Right.
Daniel Price. Hey, ironically, Flair said he wants one more match, even though he's already retired twice. Feel like my man has retired more than twice, but
yeah, he's definitely retired more twice, I feel like.
Yeah, the man just keeps retiring, and he's 72,
75, 70,
something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And like, again, with all due respect, he like Sting is 64, but
Mhm.
he's like a young 64.
Right.
Ric
He
Flair
doesn't
is
even look like he's
75.
aged, to be honest.
No. And Ric Flair is his age. Like, he needs to stop.
Exactly.
It's actually I'm actually kind of afraid for his life, you know?
If he steps into the ring again, absolutely.
Oh my god. I would pick Christian Starks or Big Bill versus Edge, Sting, and Darby. Oh. Or FTR. FTR.
FTR.
Do you like FTR, Anthony?
Yeah, I like FTR. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Did he say this is the ghetto?
Did he actually say that?
He just said that.
Oh, I'm going back. Hold on. I'll catch up in a sec. Oh my god, he did. He called Memphis a ghetto. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Man just said, I don't give a hoot. Not today. Jesus. Oh my god. Trey says, oh, that wasn't the thing I was. Oh, Aaron Jobson. This match has been great. That match was really good. Surprised me. I knew it was going to be good, but it was fantastic.
Exactly. Let's see. Mr. Price here. Oh, we can go to this one. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to click this because Big Nicholas is here.
Yes.
I have been on record on the channel when we watched Ric Flair's last match that the last woo of Ric Flair's career would be the Wii U of the ambulance. Oh no. Poor Ricky. Poor.
Oh man. Oh, that's insane.
I can never remember this guy's name, the security guy. But
you mentioned him last week, but I can't. Yeah, I don't remember.
We got his name and everything, and then forgot right after.
Let's see.
Y'all must be Oh, hold on. I just had a long conversation about me not clicking on every single comment, but here we are.
You had a conversation with yourself?
Yeah, usually, no.
So Daniel up here says that Flair also no, he can't have a pacemaker and still wrestle. You're
Oh yeah,
kidding.
he does have a pacemaker. I
Oh,
totally forgot about that.
I don't. Why? Why?
Oh my god. Habibi. Goodbye.
I think did he just say he hated my hat?
Yeah.
Well, it's not for you. Like,
It's not for you. Not everything's about you.
it's
We
like
stand
I
Anthony's
thought I
cat.
read that right before you like deleted it, and I was like, it's not for you.
It's been happening. You know you're getting popular on the YouTube because we've been getting a lot of this nonsense
We have,
recently.
we
You
have.
Nazis.
Mr. Paul Carpenter, Memphis is the hood though. Now, I haven't been to Memphis, but I have family in Mason, Tennessee. It is a very small town and it's not on the map, but I don't like going there. I don't like going to downtown Atlanta because it's the hood as well. I'm sorry. It's not a place for me.
I've never been to Tennessee before in my life. Anywhere in
Nashville is really
Tennessee.
nice. That was last year when I went to SummerSlam. That was the first time I went to Nashville, Tennessee. It's really nice. But I have to go there when they don't have 17 events going on the same night and have a major highway that has 4 lanes and you're stuck. It takes you 2 hours to get back to your Airbnb and you are only 15
Oh.
minutes away from the stadium. So yeah, I can't do that again.
That's Nashville?
That was Nashville.
Actually, you know what? I heard Nashville and a lot of Canadian women do it, but that's the new place to have like your bachelorette party.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it
huge.
downtown was really live, especially in the middle of the day. Like there were music trucks just going down downtown Nashville, people all over the street. And I'm like, it's Friday and it's 12 noon. Do you guys not have jobs? I'm not understanding this.
Is it like have you ever been to New Orleans?
No, I have not been to New
Oh,
Orleans.
okay. I'm
Yeah.
picturing it kind of like that. I have been there, but like it sounds like kind of the same thing. Like lots of music everywhere. People are
Right. Right.
out partying at all hours of the night.
See money, thank you. I like my hat too. That's why I have it. So, and nobody can take it away from me because Sami Zayn himself said to me, "You preserved my hat very well." This is the Sami Zayn hat. So,
Oh
you know,
yeah, the paperboy hat. I love it. I love that hat. St. Louis, Chicago, Atlanta is rough.
Atlanta is really rough, and I hate that I live near it. It takes me an hour to get to downtown Atlanta, but the last time I went to Monday Night Raw, they were here in July. On the way home in downtown Atlanta, I passed the murder scene. I didn't know it was a murder scene until I watched the news the next day because I passed it and I was like, why are there a lot of police cars and the yellow tape, caution tape? And then the next day it was a murder in the Applebee's parking lot. So yeah, I don't.
Not Applebee's.
Yeah, so Atlanta is rough. And then I think Keyshawn down here, he says, can't forget Detroit. I will never go back to Detroit. I will never go back to Detroit. I went for SummerSlam this year. That would be my first and the last time. And I have family that lives there. If they die, I'm not going to bury them.
See Money's comment though. we're playing a game of Clue right now. Damn, Anthony. in Philly. For some reason, as a Canadian from an outsider looking in, out of all of those places, Philly scares me the most.
You
I don't
know,
know why.
I don't know. I've never been to Philly, but I'm kind of with you there. Like,
It's
I
just
wanted to go to WrestleMania. I still do want to go to WrestleMania in Philly, but I'm like, someone said it's worse than Atlanta, and I'm like, I don't even like going to downtown Atlanta. See, I almost got robbed in downtown Atlanta. I worked in downtown Atlanta at a hospital. And I actually worked for a credit union. I don't work for them anymore, but the credit union was inside the hospital, and I went to open the credit union one day, and one guy ran up on me, and I turned around and gave him this like don't mess with me look, and he ran away. And that was like, yeah,
no.
I never can work in downtown Atlanta again.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah,
like downtown Toronto, though. I just don't even bother going anymore because it's just terrifying. Terrifying. But
yeah,
all big cities are kind of like that now, I feel.
yeah, I agree with you. Definitely agree there.
Some are just worse than others,
Mm-hmm.
like the Applebee's parking lot.
I guess that was one person that wasn't eating good in the neighborhood.
Oh man, I want to go to Applebee's in the States so bad.
It's good. It's good. I feel like it's overpriced, but it's good.
You are the only person I've ever heard say it was good, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't go there all the time, but when I do, yeah, I feel like it's good. Oh, we got Kenny King and Heath, your two favorite people in the ring.
Love it. Love it. Kensington in Philly looks like I don't know where that is, but we also have a Kensington in Toronto, and it's also as soon as the street lights come on, I don't really want to be there.
Mm.
I swear. Actually, that is one match I'm kind of looking forward to at Bound
Mhm.
for Glory is Crazy Steve versus Tommy Dreamer. But
Oh, is that at Bound for Glory or the Bound for Glory Fallout?
the Fallout. So what's
Fallout,
the Fallout they play the next week, right?
right? Yeah,
Oh,
they play
okay.
over the next couple of weeks, but I think it'd just be 2 weeks because I think at the end of October they go to the UK, so it'd be 2 weeks. Yeah.
Right. So explain to me because I don't know if you were on stream when I was talking about this. I'm a little sick today. I'm
Mhm.
coming down with a cold, so
I
my
can hear it.
brain is yeah. My brain is not braining like it usually does. Why are these two fighting again? There's
I
a
don't
reason.
know.
I can't remember what it
I
is.
don't know. Now I have to look it up because I don't know. Is it Heath and Kenny King, right?
Yeah.
A lot of these matches they just kind of I feel like threw together in a good way. Uh,
Yeah. No,
no,
there's a
I don't
reason.
know.
The Kenny King and Heath thing, there's a reason.
Oh, is it because Heath was basically interfering in a lot of Kenny King's matches? I feel like that's it.
Oh yeah. And I think maybe it had something to do with the feast or fired thing.
Right. And I think I want to say Heath cost Kenny King the digital media championship as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. We figured it out. Gen Z loves Applebee's. What qualifies as Gen Z? I'm always so bad at this. There's like boomers, Gen
I
Z.
think Gen Z is 1995, I think, and above. Because I'm in the millennial stage. I just made it. I was born in 93. So I think that's what Gen Zs are.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely a millennial then. I'm not a Gen Z. That is for sure. My brain ain't braining. Make that a shirt. I really could. Just warn people ahead of time. VH has spoken. Applebee's is meh. Go to the Cheesecake Factory. I've been
Yo,
to the Cheesecake Factory. I think it was in the Bellagio in Vegas. was pretty good.
I went to the Cheesecake Factory in Buffalo. I hated it. I didn't think it was good. I've never been. We have two here in Atlanta, I think, and I've never been to the ones here in Atlanta. But I went to the one in Buffalo, and I didn't like it at all. Mainly because they didn't have sweet tea, and that's a Southern problem. So
That's such a South thing, like a
yes,
Southern
exactly.
America.
That's a Southern problem.
Is sweet tea literally just tea with sugar in it?
Yes,
Okay. So I could just make that at home and try it.
exactly. Yeah,
With
it's
any
nothing
tea?
special. Um, Mainly in the South, they use Lipton. So Lipton tea.
Oh, okay. And you
Yeah.
just cool it down and then put sugar in it?
Well, you probably want to put the sugar in it while it's hot because it melts quicker. The sugar does, and then
Oh,
you can cool it down and drink it. Yeah.
I'm gonna make how much sugar? As much as I want?
Well, in the South, they just put as much as they want. You can go
Done.
to like a fast food place, and it's like they dump the whole bag in there. That's what it feels like. But yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try that.
And every time I go up north, like the last time I was in Canada, we went to Swiss Chalet, me and my family, and I asked for sweet tea. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm sorry, just give me water. This is not the South.
Yeah, they would have gave you something real nasty. We have this, I think it's called Southern sweet tea that I
Mhm.
drink, but it's like, I don't know, it's like peach flavored.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
I
they
don't
doing
know.
too much. Yeah, they doing too much.
Let's throw some sugar in it. Put some I ice cubes. Can I use ice cubes?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good. I want to make this as accurate as possible. Seems easy enough though.
I might have to find like a little recipe and just send it to you. Like,
Please
but it's
do.
not a lot. It's just tea and sugar, and just make sure it's cold.
And then that's it.
And that's it. That's
I
it.
always thought I don't know who taught me that. I think I was watching something, but it was pretty recently about the sweet tea, and I was like, "That's it." I thought it was like Nest tea, and it had all these like.
Don't ever do nasty. That stuff is nasty. See, like we are pro wrestling down here. It's sugar with a side of tea. It's more sugar than tea.
Instead of drinking coffee, you're just drinking sweet tea. I love it.
Oh, Kenny King wins.
No, actually, no, I'm okay with that.
I like Kenny King, even though he made me mad at first when he beat what is his name? Joe Hendry.
Yeah. I was talking about that earlier, actually. Joe Hendry isn't even on the Bound for Glory card. Nothing.
Which is sad. Which is
Like,
really sad.
makes no sense.
I feel like they're building something with him and that guy from What Culture though.
Oh,
Because if
Simon
you did
Miller.
you see like the video of like his food show? And Simon Miller was there and they got into a food fight or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
what they're building something. Maybe Simon Miller's gonna do like a match for Impact, which would be cool.
Yeah, if they're going to the UK, so
Right.
that would be cool. Okay, I'll be back in 1 sec, y'all. I need
All
to.
right. I feel like Kenny King and Heath wrestle every week. No, it's not Kenny King and Heath. It was actually Kazarian and Eddie Edwards that, I felt like wrestled every week. But speaking of Frankie Kazarian, he's actually speaking right now. I don't know if they're setting up something later on down the line. VHS says the worst one was Ruby Tuesdays, a chicken sandwich with cheese fries, 2 beers, 2 Long Island iced teas, and a piece of apple pie. $85. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I hear though, like alcohol in general. So I'm going back to your 2 beers, and I think Long Island iced tea is alcohol. I'm not entirely sure. So you guys can correct me. But I hear buying drinks is expensive in general. but I don't know how true that is because I don't drink. So, oh, we got Crazy Steve. We got Crazy Steve up next and his weird entrance. Aaron Jobson, we have protein here in Buffalo at Jim Steakhouse. I hate Jim Steakout. I despise that restaurant. It is not good at all. So sorry, Mr. Jobson. Who is Crazy Steve fighting again tonight?
Black Taurus.
Black Taurus. Okay, I was about to say Luchasaurus. I don't know why I was going to say.
Too much wrestling to go through in 1 week. Oh my god. Man, that mask is creepy.
Oh, okay. Is this true? I didn't hear what he said because I was trying to engage with y'all. But Eddie Edwards and Kazarian a tag team?
Huh.
I kind of just wanted them to go their separate ways.
And just like why are they friends now? This makes no sense.
Yeah, why do that? Especially after slamming his wife through a table. So now we're best friends? I don't know.
Yeah, hello, New York studios. Monday night Raw live chat Sunday. True. Extra gravy is a must. Oh my god. I saw you guys were talking about poutine. It's the best.
What is that exactly?
Poutine?
Mm-hmm.
It's like French fries, gravy, and cheese curds. But it has to be like this special cheese curd. And it is so good. But you have to get past the texture because it's pretty disgusting. But once you move past that, it's so good. Oh my god. We don't have a lot in Canada, but we have that.
French fries, cheese, and gravy. Okay. I might have to try that out one time. Ooh, Black Taurus hit Crazy Steve with a nasty clothesline.
Jesus. Oh my god. Is this a new Black Taurus? Because this guy is going ham.
He hasn't. Crazy Steve hasn't got any offense in really yet.
Jesus. That fuse drink. What fuse drink? I don't know what you're talking about, but I still need to try Mountain Dew. I was gonna buy one today, but then I
You're really gonna try that?
I've never even seen a Mountain Dew in the wild. I don't think it's a Canadian thing. We have it, but I don't know.
It's kind of hard to find.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. VHS IPAs, yes or no? What's an IPA?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh,
this is a no disqualification match because I'm like, why does Crazy Steve have the chair?
There's 8 flavors of Mountain Dew. Oh my god!
Really?
Really?
But why? Like,
that's crazy. India Pale Ale.
Yeah, I don't. Never heard of it.
I've never heard of that before.
And if it's an alcoholic drink, I definitely never heard of it. So
yeah, I have no idea. They're doing that. People that feud have to get along storyline. That's very quickly to get along though after power bombing somebody's wife.
And again, like he put his wife through a table, like a whole table, not a half a table. So I'm like, now we're friends. Now we can go out and grab something to eat. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know about that. Crazy Steve. I should try. I feel like I should try one Mountain Dew. You know,
I mean, if you want to infect your body, go ahead.
Infect your body. If you hate yourself, go for it. No DQ means outside interference is legal. Well, let's see. Let's see Tommy Dreamer come out.
He's setting up 4 chairs. For what reason?
What? Baja Blast? Like
Baja
the taco?
Blast, yeah.
Baja?
I've had it. That's the only one I would drink. But I haven't had it in years, but it's a good one. Yeah.
It's a type of beer that so it's a pale ale with a lot of alcohol. Yeah, no, I don't think I've drank a beer since I was like 16, to be honest. Because I don't know. I just I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Luna's bucket list, at least one Mountain Dew. That's it. That's my whole to-do list in life. Just one Mountain Dew.
Okay, so now this man is setting up more chairs inside the ring. Like, make up your mind. What are we doing here, Crazy Steve?
Oh God, Steven. Oh.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What is Taurus doing? He's trying to decide if he wants the trash can or the chairs. Oh,
Oh.
poor Crazy Steve.
Oh my God. I don't know how they stand up after that. I really don't.
It's insane. All right, so now it looks like they're about to do something with the chairs on the outside.
Best burger joint. I don't know what Red Robin is. Is that American?
It's a gourmet burger place. I've never been, and I want to try it one time. At least one time.
Well, the only like burger places I've tried in America are In-N-Out Burger, which was fantastic. And White Castle.
Yeah, White Castle is good. Yeah.
But they're just teeny tiny burgers.
Right. So there's like in the north, it's White Castle. In the south, it's Crystals. Same
Oh.
difference, same tiny little burgers. And they're both good. I've never been to In-N-Out because I think In-N-Out is a West Coast thing. And
Yeah.
I've never been to the West Coast. So that's one of the things I want to do.
Had In-N-Out in Malibu, I think it was. I don't know, somewhere in California, but oh my God, it was so good.
It was really
And
good.
Malibu, California is like the best place. It's so pretty.
And on the West Coast, we also have this place called Whataburger. I
I've
mean,
heard of
not the
that.
West Coast, East Coast, but I don't like that they put mustard on the hamburger. I'm not a mustard guy. So
You're not a what?
mustard guy, I can't stand mustard.
I collect mustard. I don't even think you understand how much I love
You collect
mustard.
mustard.
I'll put that shit literally on anything. I love mustard. Anytime there's like a new mustard that comes out, you know,
a new mustard. So there's different flavors of mustard.
Oh my God, so many. Come on.
Oh, Taurus on the chairs.
Oh, out of the ring, through Black Taurus, out of the ring onto 4 chairs. Crazy Stephen has lost his damn mind.
And he's smiling about it.
God.
VHS says we have Five Guys. Yes, Five Guys is super expensive. It's like a mortgage to go eat at Five Guys. That's like it's very
Oh,
expensive.
yeah. No, we actually have that in Toronto, Five Guys. We
Uh-huh.
did downtown on Yonge Street. And that place, I got a hamburger, French fries, and like a drink. And it was like $35.
Yeah, that's a
I
whole
was like,
mortgage.
why
No.
on earth? It wasn't even that good.
Yeah, I've never been, but I hear it's very expensive, and I'm like, expensive turns me off easily. So
Yeah, no. No. That's why I love on the West Coast, they have Del Taco. I don't know,
now,
maybe it's everywhere.
yeah, we have Del Taco on the East Coast. Yeah,
It's
they're good.
so good in like a gross kind of way, but I love it.
Oh, Black Taurus trying to put a fork in Crazy Steve's head.
See money with the jokes
I
today.
was just talking to Mustard today, and he's not a big fan of you either.
Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box, Whataburger. These are all American things. We don't have all these fancy burger places.
Hey, y'all got Swiss Chalet, and I bought a passport just to go to Swiss Chalet. So
Did you?
yes. Oh, Crazy Steve wins. They took the last one out of the United States because I think the last one was in Buffalo, and they took it out. So
Crazy Steve won. I did for some reason I thought he was gonna lose.
that's what I thought. I really thought Tommy Dreamer was going to interfere,
Yeah.
but no, they made him win clean.
Oh my god, he better win this weekend. I swear to God.
Yes. I'm excited for the Collier shot gauntlet match as well. I don't have a choice to win, but it would be nice to see Jordan Grace win.
They haven't given out the whole list because there's 20 people, right?
Right. 20 people. But yeah, it's not a whole list. Not just yet.
I wonder if any secret special surprise entrances are going to happen.
I forgot Bully Ray won last year. That's when I kind of really started. Like I would watch some of the specials last year, like the pay-per-views, and I forgot Bully Ray won last year because he challenged Josh Alexander at Hard to Kill this year for the title. Yeah.
Oh, Joe Hendry's in it.
Okay, well, at least he's on the card.
Okay, now I'm going to need Joseph to win. I didn't know that he was a part of it.
He really needs to be in that main event scene, and I hope it's soon. Oh, Kylan King.
Oh, nice.
I like that. So we got Kenny King in there. Jody Threat.
Oh my God. Nope.
Giselle Shaw.
Oh, I love her.
I'm trying not to think bad thoughts about Eddie Edwards because they put on a great match last week. But
I know.
I just want Eddie Edwards and Kazarian to take like a 2 or 3 week sabbatical and then come back.
I just love his wife so much now.
Yes.
But I'm like, I'm happy to see him if she's there. Is Masha in the Royal also?
I don't know. She should.
Oh no, she's having a tag match. It's MK Ultra versus
yes. That is right. Speaking of Masha, a lot of people were upset that she was not in the top 10 of that PWI women's list. I really didn't think about it as much until I was like, no, she's had a great year.
She had an
Um,
amazing year,
and
yeah.
maybe she should have been in that top 10. But I seen a lot of people upset about it. I don't really care about the list. I did post about it because I like that they did put some shine on Deanna Perrazzo and Jordan Grace being in the top 10. But yeah, maybe Marsha should have deserved the top 10 spot.
That's the thing, like, wasn't it the men's list? Like, Will Ospreay wasn't even on the top 10 either.
I don't think Will Ospreay was.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't take those lists that seriously, but looking at the women's list, that was a total shit show, to be honest.
Right.
Like, I didn't get that at all. Rhea Ripley being number 1 for me,
Yeah, how do
ah,
you feel about that?
I don't know, man. I think she's good. And obviously she's doing a lot of things this year, but I don't know if she's number like the best.
The best, yeah. I didn't mind her being number one, and I kind of thought they maybe gave her the number one spot because of her match at WrestleMania with Charlotte, which I thought was phenomenal. But her title run hasn't been the best, and I feel like it's just picking up in the past couple of weeks with the return of Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler being involved. And Raquel Rodriguez, I always forget her name. But yeah, I think that's where it has kind of picked up in the latter part of this year. So I don't know. I don't know if she was the right choice. I might have would have put Bianca at number one if you wanted to give somebody something. Bianca, I would have put Trinity in the top 10 being undefeated in Impact as well.
Yeah.
But I don't make the list.
Yeah. No, she did. I don't know. The whole thing with the Judgment Day is just getting a little stale for me.
Yeah, it's kind of dragging on. And then over the summer, we got the same type matchups with the Judgment Day and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, loafers being involved some type of way.
Oh, fucking loafers. Out there doing his best. Rhea Ripley doesn't need a title run to be number 1. No, you never
No,
need a
she
title
doesn't.
to be number 1, but she also just on our hypothetical list. I don't know. I don't know about her being number 1. It's cool they are friends going into the co-main event.
Talking about Mickie James and Trinity.
You know who would be number 1 on my female list?
Who?
Actually, I don't know. Oh, Tiffany.
Tiffany Stratton. I like Tiffany Stratton.
Me too. I think she's great.
I really like Tiffany Stratton. Someone said Oscar. I think it's Daniel. Oscar should. I love Oscar so freaking much. And I just feel like Oscar doesn't get the love that she deserves. I mean, I
Yeah.
really thought it was a bad decision when they moved her up to the main roster and she lost to Charlotte at WrestleMania. I'm still pretty angry about that. Because to me, it just kind of derailed Oscar, and it wasn't good after that for a long time. And then she finally picked up some steam. And then during the pandemic era, the Thunderdome era, I believe she was great then. It really kind of showed her comedic side when she was handed the women's championship after winning the Money in the Bank contract.
Mm.
And then the whole not career, but character change to her Kana character from Japan. I thought it was going to go somewhere, and
Yeah,
it
that
really
went
was at
nowhere.
the beginning, but then she won the women's championship and they made her an afterthought behind Bianca Belair and Charlotte, like they always do.
Right.
She's the champion and she becomes an afterthought. And I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Oscar
Yeah.
probably doesn't care, but me, I do.
I read a rumor that she might be the one that dethrones Roman and might be the first ever women's WWE champion.
Oh, that's interesting.
I have not read that, but I'm not against it. But there are a lot of people, like after the match last week, I can't even remember who it was, but Jordan Grace had that international match, intergender match.
Right.
And a lot of people were kind of popping off on her, like, you shouldn't do this, like, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if the WWE would want to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, out of all the women in the WWE, she's like top that I would see do those kind of matches.
Mhm.
But I don't know if they would want to shake that cage, like, because that is
Yeah.
going to piss some people off. I don't know. I
Yeah, I
couldn't
think
see
that'll
them
piss a
doing
lot of
that.
people off.
Yeah, some people don't like that stuff.
Right.
Wrestling for life. Hello, we're talking to ourselves. Rhea is miles ahead of any other women. No other women booked as a leader of a male faction. Yeah, for sure. But the whole mommy poppy thing that's happening with her isn't really giving leader to me personally. I think she's great. I love Dominic Mysterio. Man grew on me last year so
I
hard. I
like
just think he's
yeah.
fantastic. But them together it's not,
Is it cringy for you?
it makes me feel so uncomfortable in the worst kind of way. I don't like it. Now they're just like doing the whole J thing, and people are catching her off the apron, like men are I don't know. I don't know. I want the Judgment Day to like go away. To be honest, forever.
I
That's just
think
my personal opinion. That's
I
just
think over the past month, 2 months, she has made strides in being a tough leader for the Judgment Day.
for sure.
But again, this is coming back to the number 1 spot. I don't feel like that happened until the latter part of this year. And I'm talking latter, I'm talking August, September, and October. Before then, she was in a feud with Natalia, and I'm not hating on Natalia because I freaking love Natalia. She retweeted me one day and I almost died. Um, but she was in the feud with Natalia. They had that great match, but it was like and then she had the match with Zelina Vega at Backlash. But it was like after WrestleMania, it was just like Rhea was there. But
Right.
then around July, August, September, she just, I don't know. And I
Yeah.
really loved the match she had with Finn Balor and Beth Phoenix and Edge. Now that was one of my favorite matches this year. It might be in my top 10 matches of this year because I've always wanted to see Beth Phoenix and Rhea square off.
Right. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Rhea Ripley is good. Like, it's not that I'm saying that she's bad by any means, and she deserves to be on the list. But for my personal list, she wouldn't be number one.
Oh, PCO is in the ring. I didn't know PCO was in a tag team match tonight. Maybe that.
Yeah, these are all 4 dudes from the Monster Ball.
That is
So
right.
he's with Rhino, PCO up against Moose and Brian Myers.
What's up,
And
Kevin?
sorry?
I said, "What's up, Kevin?"
Oh.
Yeah.
Also PCO is almost done with Impact, so
I
appreciate them.
know. Counting down to October. What is it? October 30th or 31st?
Yeah, on Halloween.
I would love
Um,
for them to give him a win on his way out, and he wins that Monsters Ball match.
he better.
I would love that.
Did you see Karrion Cross's tweet? Bonkers, no, let us know.
No, what
I
did
miss
Karrion
him.
Cross say?
Oh yeah. 50 Shades. Oh.
The number one
Luna.
wrestler in the world is Luna Habit.
Never even had to try. The evaluation period for the PWI list is from the 1st to July 1st, 2023. Oh, so it's from July to July. So yeah, she most definitely would not be on my list. Oh, I mean, as number one or in my top 10. I don't know. I feel the same way about the bloodline and most of all reigns. Like you do about Judgment Day? Yeah, I don't know. Like I really like all the people from Judgment Day separately, but like I feel like Finn Balor is just not doing anything, and it makes me sad. He's just kind of
Yeah.
there.
I really like Finn Balor, but I think that injury really hurt him when he won the Universal Championship. He was the first Universal Champion. And it was like since then, it's just like he's just there. And I feel for him. And that's on the main roster because both his NXT runs were excellent, phenomenal. But I don't know.
Yeah, he's kind of just because when you do have like Rhea Ripley and Dominic have their mommy poppy thing going on, and they're both big personalities, and then you have Priest who's holding the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he's just I don't know. I love Damian Priest. I think he's great, and then Balor's just kind of there.
He's just there, yeah.
Just existing. Hi, Kevin. Jade Cargill is number one. She might be next year.
If they do it right, if WWE does it right.
And I think that like Jade is so talented. She's so great on the mic. She's so charismatic. I can't see her going anywhere but straight to the top.
Yeah, and I don't see her in NXT either. I know all the teasing she's been on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT over the past week, but just push her to the main roster. And I feel like she can get better in the ring by, training with people like Charlotte and Becky Lynch and, Rhea Ripley. I don't know.
Anthony looked like he's at a bar with good spoken word poetry. Looks like one of them fancy bars. A lot of problems with Balor is him getting injured right when he won the Universal title. And damn, Anthony said what I was typing. Yeah, I don't know. He's great. I liked the whole Demon Finn Balor thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the same thing with, sorry, this might offend somebody, but it's the same thing to me with AJ Styles. Like they came to the WWE and now they're just not that cool anymore. They lost a little bit of coolness, and I don't know what it is, but.
And I don't like to throw the term around like Vince McMahon booking or Triple H booking. I don't like doing all that, but I think with a lot of these guys, sometimes it just really comes down to the booking. Because I feel the same way about Shinsuke. I really thought Shinsuke Nakamura was going to beat Seth Rollins. And now after this, like I had to come to the realization after crying in the corner for 7 hours, the realization that maybe WWE does not see Shinsuke as a world champion. I just had to come to that. And I really feel for Shinsuke Nakamura. And he's probably like, I don't care. But me, I'm like, no, I don't know. I really like Shinsuke.
Well, and that's what I've kind of heard about Shinsuke is like he's kind of like the Japanese Dolph Ziggler. Like he just doesn't really, like he's just happy to be there,
Well,
like
if he's happy to be there, then I need to be happy that he's there then.
Because he's like he does a lot of other stuff and he surfs a lot. Like I think he just likes doing that and wrestling.
Okay.
He doesn't really care about winning. That's what I heard, something like that in an interview that he was talking about, like all the other stuff he does outside of wrestling. So I don't know. I'd love to see him win, though. I think he's so cool.
Yeah, I really do. Uh-oh, PCO going to the top. Oh,
Oh, geez, that didn't look good. PCO kind of hit the back of his head on that
yeah, on the
moonsault there.
mat. Yeah.
I think Becky drops the NXT title to Cargill. Lyra interferes and distracts Becky. Cargill catches her with a jaded, stays in NXT for a few months till Rumble to train some more. Ah, I kind of like it.
I like that. Oh, there's Steve Macklin. Speaking of the Rumble, I tried to buy tickets for the past 2 days, and all the page does is load. It just spins, and I'm upset because I really want to go to the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah,
So,
I saw that. They were like the page wasn't loading or something.
right, they're not selling the tickets through Ticketmaster. They're selling the tickets through MLB Tickets, and I guess that might be because they're at a baseball field for Royal Rumble. But
Oh.
yeah, the page is terrible. So I feel like tomorrow is my last chance. That's the general sale. So I'm gonna try again tomorrow at 10. Fingers crossed.
I will cross all of my fingies for you. Sorry, C
Move.
Money. I had to look up what our AARP members was.
Oh, so AARP is basically senior citizen like insurance. So yeah.
Yeah, that scared me a little bit, not gonna lie.
Yeah, because it looks like he hit his head pretty hard.
Yeah. I can't tell. I really like them as a tag team. I hope they don't lose.
I feel like they are though, but I don't know. I really like them.
Especially right before spooky season, spooky day season. Like, let's not.
Let's not have them move the titles.
Yeah.
This match is the low key banger too. I think it's gonna happen.
MK Ultra versus Steels and
Deanna Prazo.
oh right.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be phenomenal.
Speaking of Masha Slamovich, I finally got to watch that Wrestling Revolver show. They had a match on there between Masha Slamovich and Chris Sabin, and I did not know I needed to see that match. I did not know I needed to see that match in my life.
Who was it?
Chris Sabin versus Masha Slamovich. And that wasn't yeah, that was an excellent match. Like, I was all into it. That match was phenomenal.
I will be watching that. Which one is that again? What was it called?
Revolver Redemption?
Okay.
Yeah, Revolver Redemption.
Is it on Fight TV?
Yes, it is on Fight TV.
Perfect. I will watch that this weekend somehow. So now we're getting a little video thingy about Speedball Mike Bailey because he will be taking on William Ospreay on Saturday.
Yes.
But yeah, do want to remind you, follow the channel, tell a friend, follow us on Twitter, TikTok, like, subscribe. Tomorrow the boys will be back for
SmackDown and Rampage.
right. We're still doing Rampage. Still happening.
And then you'll see Luna and I twice this weekend. We'll be covering Bound for Glory on Saturday, and we're back with Monster Balls. Did I say Monsters Balls?
I think you did.
With a Monsters Ball match on Sunday. So we're here a lot this weekend.
And on Sunday, if you want to watch along with us, the 2 Monsters Ball matches that we will be watching are under playlists on my YouTube channel. So do that because I am super excited.
Yes.
For more, and we'll get a Monster Ball on Saturday too.
Yes. So we'll be here tonight, Saturday, and Sunday. So.
Oh, we got Scott Demore.
Let me turn this up.
Sorry, we got Scott Demore interviewing backstage Josh Alexander and Alex Shelley because they will be going head to head for the heavyweight championship at Bound for Glory this Saturday. And Alex Shelley has his D-bag heel face on, and it's killing me. I love it. I can't with him. Hi, Scientist Toilet.
Scientist Toilet.
He was here on Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday, WrestleMania 7, which I was supposed to make my review of today, but I slept instead. Bound for Dumpy. Aw, in honor of Halloween while covering Monsters Ball, you dress up as Mike and Sully from Monsters, Inc. I love that movie.
Alex Shelley is definitely at this point a heel. Okay, off topic, but Josh Alexander has a really a weirdly shaped head. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out.
I want to talk about that bald head for a second. I can't see his head because all I could see is Alex Shelley making his Jim Carrey faces. It's so weird. He looks nothing like Jim Carrey, but he somehow does. I don't know how to explain it. The Royal Rumble is at Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Florida.
Yes, it is. Yes. A 6-hour drive from Atlanta, so it's not bad.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Have you ever been to North Carolina? I feel like
have I been to North Carolina? I think I've been to Charlotte, but I was a kid. But I've been to South Carolina multiple times.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's pretty nice there. And I think Myrtle Beach is in South Carolina. Myrtle Beach is really nice. Yeah, I've been to Myrtle Beach a couple of times. Alex Shelley is mad. He big mad too.
I feel like they really don't like each other. Like either they're really good actors or these two fucking hate each other. I can't tell. Are you a toilet for a scientist or a scientist who is also a toilet? Daniel Price, been to both Carolinas several times. Which one do you prefer? North Carolina. I don't actually know the words, but all I know is he says, "Take your shirt off, put it around your head, so you don't get hair look." Oh no, I don't know the words, but I know what you're talking about, MDB. Man, that was a throwback. Oh, she wasn't lying. I'm actually not wearing any makeup today. Right. I
Alex,
slept all day. Somebody's like, "Oh, you look nice without makeup on." I was like, "I'm wearing so
I
much
couldn't
makeup."
even tell.
No, I'm not wearing any makeup. Right. I slept all day today. It was fantastic.
Some days are like that, and I
Oh
love
my
them.
god.
Shelly and Josh are
Wait,
going at
were they
it.
in the same room together?
They were not, but Alex Shelley ran out of the room he was in. Shelley is really mad. I don't. It's like, what did Josh Alexander do to you? Steal your food or something? Because like this is personal.
Stole his lunch money? Like, what's happening here? Oh, thank you. I hope I feel better tomorrow. I have work Friday till 9 p.m., work at 9 a.m., and then I'll be here for Bound for Glory. So I have
Yeah.
a feeling I'll be cracking out for Bound for Glory. So I apologize in advance. I like North Carolina better. Myrtle Beach. Yeah, I don't know what it is about North Carolina, but the hiking there looks good. That's about it.
It does. It really does. But I don't. I think that's the Appalachian Mountains. I'm pretty sure because the Rocky Mountains are on the other side. I watched not The Hill Have Eyes, Wrong Turn, and it was based out of the Appalachian Mountains, the latest one. And I was like, no, I'm good. I don't need to go up to see some
See,
mountains.
I think that movie Deliverance.
Mm,
That's also
really?
Appalachian Mountains. Yeah. And nobody Google this. I'm gonna say something, but there is a family called the Whitaker family that live in them damn mountains, and they're real
Uh-oh.
people. And yeah, they're on YouTube, but don't Google it. Um, because I said I wanted to camp and hike for 7 days through the Appalachian Mountains, and somebody said, nay, look up the Whitakers, and I did, and I wish I did not.
Oh, I'm definitely not gonna look it up now.
No, it's pretty
Definitely
much
not.
the hills have eyes, but
Nope.
real. But man, it looks nice.
I don't like going to the Blue Ridge Mountains here in Georgia. It was it was not a fun time. I went there with my family probably a good 11 or 12 years ago. We have never been back to the mountains since. So, yeah.
What happened? What happened to
We
you?
just didn't like it at all. So it's a difference between Canada and the United States when it comes to color. And I think people have tried to explain it to you a couple of times on TikTok. I've like read your comments, but it's a difference.
Oh,
Yes.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. 'Cause
So
I
yeah,
always call myself the queen of the trailer park, and they're like, "Don't call yourself that." And
of
I'm like,
that, but
"In
it's a difference
Canada."
between Canada and the United States. So
Got it. Yeah. Mm,
Mickie James. C
she
Money says,
looks.
"Don't go to Stone Mountain, Georgia. Jake the Snake might slap a DDT on you." I was raised in Stone Mountain, Georgia, so you know, and that mountain is just a piece of granite. That park is fun. Stone Mountain Park is fun. I've been there a couple of times, but yeah.
That was code for ran into some rednecks. Okay. uh,
You're right, Daniel. You are exactly right.
if I wanted danger, I would travel to Newark. I don't know what Newark is.
Again, I'm not good with geography, so please remind us where Newark is. I think, is that Virginia? I think that might be Virginia. I think.
Virginia. That's another place I want to go, but I don't know.
Anthony, have you been to the Braves' new stadium? No, it's in Marietta. I don't like driving on the highway here, so yeah, I'm just
Can we talk about how cute Trinity looks right now in her little cowboy
yeah.
outfit? Oh
looks
my
really
god, knock
good.
it off. Who's that old man she's hugging? Oh my, she's so cute. I
She's
can't.
hugging the kids now.
She just went and hugged somebody's grandfather. And I just love her.
She did an interview with Malcolm, what's it, Muscle Man Malcolm, Trinity did, and she said she's having the best time in Impact. So I'm happy for her.
Oh, she honestly looks so happy here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't see her leaving, you know?
Yeah, me neither.
Newark, New Jersey.
See, I
Right.
thought it was Virginia. So sorry.
Virginia for lovers. Been to Arlington several times. Arlington's in North Carolina, isn't it?
I know there's an Arlington, Texas too. So
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, I don't know if there's an Arlington, North Carolina, but I do know there's an Arlington, Texas. I wonder if Trinity and Mickie James are going to break out into a brawl after this. I don't know. I feel like they have too much respect for one another to do that.
New Jersey. Trinity can only be a big fish in a small pond for so long. That's the thing. I don't know. Like, is Mickie James and Will Ospreay like a small pond though? I don't know.
And then question is, was Trinity really ever a big fish in WWE? I'm a huge fan of Trinity when she was in WWE, and the only really spotlight she got was when she was SmackDown Women's Champion in 2016 or 2017. Nope, 2017. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. I love her. I'm so glad she's here, but she was never really a big fish. I think personally, I think we've talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Trinity on the mic is just starting to get comfortable. You know what I mean? So I don't know. MDB, I'm from Chicago. If you want danger, I'll just go outside. Yeah, I don't want to ever go to Chicago.
Right.
Chicago scares me. I heard Chicago's really nice though. Like, I know people that have visited there and they love it. So I don't know.
Oh, people actually visit Chicago?
Huh?
So people actually visit Chicago?
Oh my god, I have so many
terrible things about it.
That's the thing. Like, I don't know if I'd want to go there. Trinity was a medium fish. She's in the blood. She's not in the bloodline, is she?
Well, she's married to Jimmy.
Oh well, she's married to Jimmy
I
guess
she's in the bloodline. Aaron Jobson Glow Core. I like that.
I love it.
Yeah, I really like that.
But like, at the end of the day, I think these people just have to go where they're happy.
Right.
It doesn't matter how big the crowd is or whatever. If you're making enough money to get paid, making enough money to get paid. Woo! If you are making enough money to survive, and then you're also married to somebody that is storyline in the bloodline, he's probably making enough money, you know?
Yeah.
I think life's too short to be somewhere you're not appreciated or, not happy. And she seems to be very happy here.
Definitely agree with that latter statement.
Yeah, she's in the bloodline, like in real life. Like, because she married into it. But I'm talking like bloodline on the stage. She was never really like riding with Roman or anything, you know.
Exactly.
Howdy, y'all. How's it been so far? You know what? This has been a pretty good go home show,
Right.
impact wise.
Because most of their go home shows, as we discussed last week, they're not good.
Exactly. So I think if it came down to either Mickie or Trinity leaving for WWE, I think it would be Mickie
Really?
out of the
To go
two.
follow her husband, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
I know Trinity has said a couple of times that like she left WWE because how she was treated on that night specifically. She never mentioned the past or anything. She just kept mentioning that night specifically. So, you know, maybe I'll be like that one fan and go up to her one day and like, I heard you left WWE because of creative.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, she was not happy.
She was not.
What are you most excited for at the pay-per-view?
For
I
me,
honestly don't know.
it's Mike Bailey and Will Ospreay. Like I'm there for that match. I really am. Oh, that's a nice name. Flow Glow Country. I like that. I really like that name. That's interesting.
Oh,
Trinity
geez.
has really just come into her stride since she's been in Impact as well. We did lose Luna for a minute. It seems like she's back now.
Yeah, my camera's doing that thing again.
Smile Mark says, agree. Bailey Osprey will be a badass match. It really will. It's gonna slap. It's gonna slap hard. I'm excited for it. See Money, Bailey, Osprey, gonna be a banger. Speedball has had a hell of a year. He really has. I really like Speedball. I got to see him live once, and that was just amazing to see. MDB, somebody needs to suplex Luna's camera. At this point, it's struggling tonight. It's struggling big time. Ooh, Giselle Shaw with that kick to Trinity.
Hello.
You're back.
I'm gonna try. God.
Smile Mark. Could Speedball work in WWE, or does he lack charisma for that style? Speedball lacks a personality, his character. I don't know him as a real person. But his character is not, it's not WWE material if he takes Speedball with him. They would have to come up for something with him, and he's gonna have to make it work. That's
Yeah.
kind of how I feel. He's a great wrestler, but WWE is not about, it is about wrestling, but it's also about character and character development.
Yeah. You barely even like hear him speak, you know?
Right.
So I couldn't see that working.
And I'm not even gonna lie, I think the first time I heard that man speak was like 3 weeks ago when he spoke to Jordan Grace's husband, Jonathan Gresham. They had that like little backstage segment, and I was like, wait, Speedball speaks?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, that's what he sounds like. Oh, that's cool. Hey there. I've been in and out pretty much this whole episode. I don't know what's going on. I really love Giselle.
I was just about to say, do you think she will eventually win the championship? The Knockouts championship?
I don't know, actually. I can't see it happening anytime soon, no.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when Giselle would win. I don't know if it's gonna. I really thought maybe Giselle would be the one to take the title away from Trinity, but I don't know if they're gonna go in that direction.
I don't know. I really like what they're doing with Giselle. I feel like she's really stepping it up, but she doesn't lose every single time. But
Right.
Speaking of Gresham, what happened to that little promotion he started last year?
Didn't he start that promotion in Atlanta? I feel like he did, and I read about it. I think he did start that promotion in Atlanta. I think they do like maybe monthly shows, but I might be wrong.
To be honest, I didn't even hear about that. Daniel Price, Savage is the all-time benchmark for charisma in wrestling. I mean, Macho Man Randy Savage was out of his mind in the best possible way. He was so good. You know who I actually really like personality-wise right now is, I don't remember his name, but one of the Guns. There's Colton
and oh man, I had it until you said Colton.
oh my god. Colton?
And I'm trying to look at it.
Austin.
Okay.
It's Austin Gunn. He has got the personality. He is out there for sure.
Is Austin the shorter one?
Yes.
Okay.
I really like what they're doing with the Bang Bang Gang.
Yeah, the Bang Bang Gang.
So stupid. I love it.
Trinity finally getting to the corner to get that tag because she's been getting beat the entire match.
Dusty Rhodes had the most charisma of all time. He was definitely up there. If Trinity loses, I think she won't be with Impact much longer.
I don't know.
That's the thing. When you do listen to her in interviews and stuff, and she says how happy she is, but she also has somebody living in her home that works for WWE, so she may have been able to talk it out with some people, right?
Right.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh.
I thought that was gonna be it.
Austin Gunn and Juice Robinson is like putting Mentos in Coke. Pretty much. Those two are on a different planet.
I can't get that picture of Juice Robinson out of my head. Like that of that cartoon. Yeah, I can't think of his name. The cartoon character.
The honeycomb.
Because like yes, it literally is him. That is him.
Oh, it's the best.
I like what Smile Mark says here. Trinity is perfect for Impact. No need to go back to the large sea and be a small fish. I like that. I like that. Ooh, I don't know how Trinity cleaned that up, but she missed the top rope during her springboard face buster, and she cleaned that up nicely.
She's just getting so good, you know?
Mickie James with the Mick DT 1, 2, and 3.
Nice. Trinity and Mickie James win. Love to see it. Love to see it.
And then, now don't start a brawl now, Mickie James. Be civilized. She hanging on to that belt a little bit too long, though.
A little bit too tight,
Like,
a little
let it
bit too
go.
long.
It is not yours yet. Yep, there it goes. See? Let it go, Mickie.
Ooh.
This is gonna be so good.
I like them as a tag team though now.
Yeah, I know they
No,
did
not
well
that one.
together. Can they coexist, as people would say?
Oh, I'm excited.
That's gonna be good on Saturday. I was about to say Sunday.
Trinity's problem was with John and Vince McMahon. They're not there. Sorry, I have no idea. Laurinaitis. Yeah, I don't know who her problem was with. I don't think she said, to be honest. Okay, let's get a few of these. And Shelly is on New Japan Pro Wrestling right now. That makes sense. Well, everybody, how was that go-home show for Impact? What did you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I would give it I feel like an 8, maybe too high, 7.5. I thought it was really good.
I'll just go with a solid 7.1. I want to give it that little
That
something
push.
on there.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
really
God.
thought tonight's episode was good. Nice build up to Bound for Glory. I enjoyed it. See, MD says 7.75 out of 10. I like it. I like it.
Okay. Very specific. Love it. Hey there, KJ.
JJ
Hey
gives it
there.
4 hand claps. So I would have
I'd give
given
it
it
a 10
a 10.
if Anthony. Oh my God.
That is funny.
Well, it was a pretty good show. It was all
Right.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought 50 Shades emo, 9 out of 10 for Impact. Hey, I like that. I like that.
Nice and high. Gotta tell a friend to stop sleeping on Impact. Be a good
Yes.
friend.
I feel like I'm always defending Impact with my friends here in Georgia, like and it annoys me because I just want them to watch it, but
Just
fair
watch it,
enough.
goddammit.
And I'm like, just watch one episode, and if you don't like it, that is fine. But I don't know.
At least watch Bound for Glory, you know?
Right.
If
Because
you don't like that, you're not gonna like it.
and I have to buy Bound for Glory. I haven't bought it yet, so I need to go ahead and
Oh
do
shit, me either.
that.
I wonder how much it is. It's probably like $15 or something.
Yeah, they're fairly cheap. Fairly cheap. Aaron Jobson, 8.75. Very, very specific there. But yeah, I like that. I like that.
Love that too. I'm gonna, before we go, if you guys have not bought Bound for Glory yet, let's see how
Mhm.
much it is for the masses.
Let's see.
Because I haven't bought it either. I can't see it being more than.
Here, let me pull up Fight TV.
Oh, okay. Okay, Impact, $30 USD. So that's like 40 Canadian or something.
So on Fight TV, it says in the US. Make sure I don't have my VPN on, so that it is in the US. Okay, yes. So it's $39.99. $40.
$39.99.
Yeah.
They were like, Will's gonna be here. You're paying premium prices. Jesus.
Right.
Anyway, it's gonna be worth the money. Everybody buy
Yes.
Impact.
Every penny. Every penny.
All right,
So-
good show. Tomorrow is SmackDown. Saturday we'll be back for Bound for Glory. We will not be doing Collision because we don't have enough brain cells to watch two things at once.
Then we'll be back on Sunday for Monster Ball, and then it all starts again on Monday with Monday Night Raw with KJ and Nick, and Tuesday NXT with KJ and Nick. Wednesday, Dynamite with KJ. Sometimes you might see Nick. And then Thursday again with the Bound for Glory Fallout for Impact Wrestling with me and Luna. So be a friend, tell a friend. I don't know how to do Nick's tagline. It's like be a friend, tell a friend, share, tell your mama, the next door neighbors, and the guy across the street. That's how I put it.
And then drink some sweet tea and have a good night. All right. So we will see you guys on Saturday. We will see you here. And also look out on the channel. That's what I was trying to say. We will have our Bound for Glory prediction video up probably tomorrow.
Yes.
So stay tuned. Bye.
Bye.